to God's darlings, to the GDs and the crew. Glory to God. We are now back live, and it's so good to be here. I love when they say you could be anywhere in the world, but you're choosing to be here with me today. We want to thank God for this day. We want to thank God for being with us, protecting over us, watching over us, poke protection from the blood of the Lamb. Thank God for letting no hurt, harm, or danger come our way. Thank you for letting the day be a great day. And we're going to get on with it. Y'all know it's me, KD, and in the summer, you already know who it is. But today we are going to do a live. We're going to do a get ready with me. I'm going to do a day trip today. And so I need to go ahead and do my hair. I want to go ahead and do a little makeup today. We'll also do some skincare. So this is going to be like a whole live get ready with me minus the actual outfit of the day. The outfit of the day, I can more than likely give y'all a short from where I'm going of what it looks like. So that's why I'm like, let's go ahead and get into this. So before we get into this, y'all know we have to give the glory to God. And the Bible verse of the day is coming from Matthew 7:22. Happy birthday to everybody that's born today. And the Bible verse of the day does say, many will say to me on that day, Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name, and in your name drive out demons, and in your name perform many miracles? Okay. So when you calling on the Lord, make sure your heart is right, because at the end of the day, the biggest stepper know what's going on. So grab your snacks, whatever the case may be, whatever you need. Can y'all believe we are on the 203rd day of the year? It's only 365 days in this year, and we are literally on day 203. So when I say y'all better do, I'm not just saying y'all, but we all better do what God wants us to do to get where we want to be. That's what we better do. Which is another thing that I'm here to talk about today is I do have some business points, things that I'm working on Woman Revolution, but it's cool because I definitely gets it done. But yeah, I want to do some business bullet points today because I was recently in the grocery store. Okay, because this is actually how this story happened. So I was in the grocery store, and I love snacks. Like I said, grab your treats, your snacks, whatever the case may be, so we can go ahead and get into this thing. Um, Hold on, y'all, because I'm like, again, I'm a one woman revolution, and I just am not certain. I'm trying to check on my live behind the scenes, and I'm like, why does it look like that? Y'all gotta, like I said, y'all gotta give me one moment. I'm the only person that does this over here. Because I hear me, but my screen is always something. It's literally always something. That's why I'm like, if y'all see what I see on the playback, this is not a good thing. So y'all have to give me. Oh, girl, that's what I'm trying to do. Cause I'm like, baby, gonna get over this. Like, okay, so wait, no. Cause I'm like, and I'm looking at another. Okay, so when I put it up on my I don't know what's going on, and that's not good. But yeah, all right. Cause when I pulled it up on my content phone seems to be fine. But when I pull it up on the playback, my playback, it ain't any the way I need it to be. But that's why I'm like, when I pull it up on the content phone seems to be cool. So we really shouldn't have any issues. Okay, well, okay. I just need to refresh my playback because, like I said, this is the one woman revolution. But now we good to go. So, I was at the grocery store. And they had these Famous Amos cookies, y'all. And I found out that Famous Amos, hold on, is celebrating their 50th anniversary for Famous Amos cookies. And I love me a good Famous Amos cookie. And I buy Famous Amos cookies because in my mind, Famous Amos is a black owned in a black owned company. But at this point, it's just a black founded company, which is why like I said, while we doing our get ready with me, I want to go over some business bullet points because I did watch some, not even some, I watched a YouTube video that did do good enough research because I don't have to do the research. That's why I'm like, I can give y'all the reference of go to YouTube and type in what you need to type in if you want to see the Wally Amos story of the famous Amos cookie. But yeah, like I said, I just want to give some business bullet point. I don't even like that it's coming out like that. Some business bullet points, so that way your cookie doesn't crumble if you don't have the proper business knowledge. Because that's, like I said, it went from black owned to now just black founded, because it's definitely not black owned and operated at this point by the hands that it's under. So when you're someone that is a business owner, entrepreneur, aspiring, whatever the case may be, you know, I took some time to do some research to bring you this information, and I kind of want to do it in a fun way, at least for me. And I need to do my hair, my face, and my skincare. So I'm like, we're gonna do that, but I'm also, like I said, a content creator that's doing this live with y'all. So y'all get to do the live filming of this with me, but I want to be able to like chop this live up to the point where it makes like a really cool short reel that's kind of like has the actual bullet points. But I mean, I'm always live with the vibe, so I'm like, definitely stay tuned, because I'm like, first what we need to do is actually do our skincare. And I use Ordinary products. I use Ordinary products because they are the most natural ingredients. The price point is good, and it works for me. So I have my toner, I have a serum. Okay, I'm like, let me make sure this is the right one, because I have two serums. One is one I use for day, one I use for night. I use this for day because it's for oil control. We're going to get into it. Stay with me. And then this is the moisturizer that goes on top of it. Same products as the one that I use at night, which is why I use a different serum during the day. But another thing that I use when I'm doing my makeup is this Erase Your Face. I'm like, it's washed, but yeah, it's just a little mascara on it because I have mascara on it, but I'm using the other side. But this is really good as far as the toner and just wiping your face. Y'all know I'm fresh out the shower. I also use the Fenty Smurfette, I'm like, Butter Drop. I had to think of what Robin called it. Butter Drop. So I'm loving that. I don't know if you see the sparkles, but y'all can see the glow. I know that matters. And I really love the sparkle. I wish y'all could see. Ooh. Because I'm like, can y'all? Okay, that's not my fault, but I tried. It's amazing. So, and the one thing that I realized, I'm not a fragrance person. I like smelling like Kush, Blue Dream, and Raw Papers. And I'm just like, I mean, it smells good, but it was like yesterday, I was like, after the first hour, I was just like, how do females smell like this? All, like, I don't know if it, like, just smelling like Smurf Berry Drop all day. I don't really know. But where I'm going today for this day trip, it's cool to have the sparkles and the scent, whatever the case may be. But I am using this Jade facial roller. I do have a La Dollar Tree haul coming. I did do a nice little sneak peek on my socials. I'm not going to tell you which one because I want you to kind of like stalk my socials and stay tuned on YouTube. So subscribe for the vibes. It's as simple as that. But yeah, I am going to... Y'all know I lost my mirror. I just thought about it. And using the camera is hard. But I do have my hand. Oh, actually, I was about to say, I brought my Smurfs. Oh, so that means I have the Butter Drop up here. I actually did already do a live for this Rihanna Fenty Beauty haul. But I'm like, I forgot. We have a handheld mirror in here that we can use. But this is actually the Butter Drop that I'm talking about that I use that has the sparkle and the scent. I think I opened up on the live, but I'm just like, me having a fight with it. Just like, come out the packaging. My God. All right. And 1, 2, 3, y'all got to sniff. 1, 2, 3. Butter Drop. Smurfberry, I think is what it's called. Definitely called Smurfberry. Okay. But yeah, like I said, since I don't have my mirror and I ended up losing it. Oh, also this. So y'all, I found out this is not a beauty sponge. This is actually a powder puff that has glitter in it. So what you do is you dab it on your skin like this, and then that's how the glitter comes out. It's the same glitter that's actually inside of the butter drop that I just showed y'all, and the butter drop that I actually have on right now. So I'm probably not going to use this today because I already have the sparkle and the scent. But maybe that's what I should do. But I really love the way the butter drop feels. I wasn't expecting that to feel like that. But yeah, we're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. So that's that. Oh, girl, you need the mirror. I was like, wait a minute, what did I pull that out for? The mirror. Oh, but also I have to give y'all the business bullet points. So actually, this is not the first thing that I need to do. The first thing, we'll keep going with it. We'll keep going with it because I'm like, the first thing that I need to do was actually moisturize my lips. But no, because I need to do my skincare first. All right, and then this will actually be the unboxing of the Smurfette mirror, because I didn't even take it out of the plastic in the actual haul or mystery unboxing that I did. But yeah, like I said, I don't have a mirror, so we're definitely gonna have to use this today. This definitely is coming in handy. Oh, it is so cute here. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a nice little house mirror, because my other handheld mirror is more portable than this. But this, yeah, you see how thick this is? She a thick one. She a, yeah. Y'all see the Smurfs. Okay. So yeah. Is this even no name on here? Because I'm like, that don't even look like Smurfette at the bottom of it. But this is a really nice mirror, okay? Because that Barbie mirror that I got from the Barbie truck or wherever that was from, I'm like, why is it giving Funhouse mirror? It was definitely not doing what it was supposed to do. But it's also thunderstorming outside, so I'm like, stay with my signal. Oh, wait. And also, like I said, because I'm doing my bullet points as well, I'm like, okay, so this is how we're actually going to start off. So maybe I should start with the intro and the title. All right. Oh, shoot, I'm making a mess. Okay. So I got to figure out how I want to, like I said, y'all really behind the scenes with me live like this. Oh, maybe I should just go back to what I said. Like, don't let your cookie crumble without business knowledge. That could kind of like, you know, that can kind of, okay. I can kind of get jiggy with that. Cause now I want to be like, so you want to be famous at 50? Now we got to put or it should have said 50 years later. You want to be famous 50 years later? All right, so boom. Then I got to put the serum on. Like I said, this is my niacinamide serum for oil control because I am a Florida girl with oily skin. So, yeah, that's that. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and just start putting my serum on for real, in real life, in real time. And then we can start the second part. Well, that ain't even well, I guess that would be the second part. But, yeah, we still got a long way to go. Cassie voice. Claim that you're so hot. So I'm like, she has some little tunes. But I also like this for, like it says, soothe, relieve, and like I said, oh, I don't even know if I told y'all because that I said it in the hall. But I'm like, I don't like touching my serum with my hands. So this jade roller right here is also good as far as hygiene, cleanliness, and the other things of soothe, relieve, and everything else that it says that it does. But it also distributes the serum nicely. Okay, so now I'm like, this is actually the next step where I need to pick up with our famous story. Ooh, okay. Cause I'm like, what did I say? What was it? Don't let your cookie crumble. Don't let your cookie crumble without business knowledge. I'm like, so now I actually got to get the serum on here so I can move to the next step. And the faster that I go, it seems like it actually is getting into the skin. So I like that. This is only my second time using this. I finally got something other than like a spatula that you use for face masks for my serum. Because you definitely need the skincare before you do your makeup, especially for this day trip. And I am going to put timestamps in the description. I'm gonna make chapters. Yeah, I'll make chapter time scripts because I'm like, we got a few things going on here. Oh, and that's the whole point too. I am going to try to make each section go along with the story, so that way when it flows, like it's a full get ready with me. Okay, yeah, I'm like, it's on. So the next step is my moisturizer. Never too much, never too much moisturizer. Hey girl, what's up? How's everyone doing today? What's the weather like? Like I said, it's storming here, so hopefully the signal, you know, cooperates with us the entire time. Ooh, and I'm moving on to the next part of the get ready with me. Okay, so maybe because I'm thinking, I'm like, maybe that should just be, you know, the first part. Don't let your cookie crumble without business knowledge for skincare, because I still got to do my hair and my makeup. But I'm trying to think about when is the next part that I actually want to pick up with the story. Talk about, can you tell me a story? Baby, I'm trying to be in the process of telling a story, but you know, this my show, so I'm gonna run it how I so see fit. You know, you can't run nothing over here but your mouth, you know, and then in the typing sense. So let me run my little show over here, baby. This is a one-woman revolution. This is a one-woman revolution. All right, so we have toned, we have serumed. This is the moisturizer. Okay, so now I can move on to my lips. And then that's when I can pick up with my next bullet point of my famous Amos, don't let your cookie crumble after 50 years. Okay, so boom. Because, y'all, hold on. Because I realize I keep rubbing in my face because I'm a little toasty right now. So I got to get my fan. I want to, look, and speaking of fans, because I want to engage with my fans. But I'm like, honey, this is not the conversation live right now, especially for that. You're going to have to, like, yeah, not that. This not that. We got a little time right now. No, sorry. I'm like, okay, so boom, we got this little fan because, like I said, I'm having a little. Y'all know, if y'all don't know, it was the first story on my YouTube channel. You can go back and look at the oldest video. Yeah, the story of, you know, me being almost premenopausal and all that stuff, and I be having hot flashes because I'm like, honey, it's a little toasty right here right now. I got to cool this down. I gotta cool me down. And then y'all making me a little anxious, you know? So that's why I'm like, I gotta take it easy. I'm like, can I just leave it blowing right here on me? Hopefully it's not a lot of hopefully it's not a lot of noise for y'all, because I definitely need that fan blowing. But we're gonna get into the next part of the sequence and, yeah, our business bullet points. Next, we're moving on to a lip scrub, so that way we can actually do our lip stain lip liner. Okay. Again, hold on, y'all, because I got to make sure my playback is right behind the scenes. And it's always something. It's always something. Okay, so boom. Ooh, so now I need to do, again, the bullet point. Sneak peek from my ᴄᴏ haul is this organizer. Eyes, lips, face. So I'm like, I love this because I'm like, our next bullet point and how we'll do our sequence is, because y'all, I really wrote down bullet points. So I'm really trying to let y'all see me run this show live in real time. Oh, before we move on, I do just want to show y'all what I did wash my face with before I came on live. This is actually really good. I really like using this, especially for my makeup. I just pump it, then wipe my makeup, and then actually add water to it, add another pump to it, and then actually like lather it for real. But yeah, not even sponsored, but yeah, Vino, y'all could definitely hook me up. I'm just telling y'all, this Positively Radiant, and it says this soy extract. Okay, so maybe it's not as natural as I thought. Maybe that's just the soybean plant that I saw. But I definitely like it as a cleanser. So I did bring that to show y'all. And now we'll move on to the lips. And then I'm going to say, so Famous Amos is celebrating 50 years. Because I'm like, I got to get the lip oil on. But let's talk about what really happened. Okay, because now I got to. Now it's like. And I'm rushing to get on with the story like I didn't tell y'all this to get ready with me. And we live. This is just what it takes to get ready. Because we got to do the lip scrub to get the oil on our lips. And then we got to do a lip stain. Got to exfoliate the lips. Get the oil on it. I don't even think I brought a napkin. And I typically do. I was about to say I had to. Because it's a little snackety snack right here. You know, ain't no napkins. Either way, I got my erase your face napkin right there. Or cloth. So I may just use that and wipe it off later. But my snack-a-dack ain't got no napkin on it. Ooh, child. Okay. Good thing I got my erase your face, like I said then. And then I'm going to just... Oh, so maybe I should do it like that. Maybe that should be... Oh, no, I think I like it like that. And then especially talk about because I'm doing my lips. Or maybe I should do it when I put on the lip liner. At least that was one take that I can kind of get jiggy with. So, at least we got that. And then, yeah. This whole sugar. Oh, yeah, this side is much better to get this off. The non-fibered side. Well, I mean, it's fiber, but not like the other side. This is like, I call this the polished side. I call one side to exfoliate, the other side the polish. And typically how I use it when I'm doing my toner. Okay, so boom. Oh. I done put the sugar right back on. I know I'm sweet, but I'm just like, honey. Sweet like honey. Okay? I think I got it all. Yeah, the lips are good. All right, so boom. Now I'm thinking we can actually do, but let's talk about what really happened. Oh, I should do it. But let's talk about what really happened. Like that. Ha ha ha. I ain't got like that. I ain't got like that right now. And this sand right here is good for me. It is gonna dry my lip stain. And I kind of do care. Oh, yep, turn it down. Just turn it down. I like that. Because I know it can't dry out my lip stain. All right. So, I like to hold my mouth open when I do the outside of my lip stain because, one, I have like textured lips. Like I said, like my lip is the emoji, like the red one that got like the texture in it, not like the pink one that does not. So I have to like hold my lip open to kind of like take the texture away. And then I go back on top of it once I have it outlined, to kind of fill in how I like my liner to sit. And then this is a peelable lip stain, so we'll peel it in about 10 minutes. And the fact that I'm talking, it honestly might start peeling, so beware. I'm just making sure everything, okay, is lined to my liking. And then put a lip oil, lip topper on top of it. Y'all haven't even seen the ᴏᴛᴇ haul yet, but I got this lip oil from the ᴏᴛᴇ. Y'all will see it in the haul. If you saw the sneak peek, then you know what I'm talking about. If you aren't stalking my socials for my content and stalking my socials for my content, like I said, and not me, because don't stalk me, stalk for the content. But yeah, if you haven't seen the sneak peek, then you'll see it when it drops on YouTube. But like I said, do that. Okay, so we'll let this sit. So now the next thing that I want to do is my hair, is what I'm thinking, because I typically frame my face around my hair, and this is definitely going to be, oh, I'm glad I got this, because I'm like, I don't have a mirror that, like, glory to God, because it have no issue sitting down, because y'all, like I said, y'all know I lost my portable mirror. But my Smurfs mirror is sitting inside of my ᴏᴛᴇ organizer, $25 organizer. Because, yeah, your girl needs... Okay, yeah, I'm going to sit it back in the big one. And then that could work. That'll give me something versus nothing. Also, I think I'm going to unbox it here with y'all. I'm like, my YouTube creator merch ended up coming. YouTube community partner merch came. I'll put it in here. So I'm like, we'll where is it? Oh, it's right here. I'm like, we will shout out to YouTube, because I'm like, we got a community partner package, and I ordered my shirt. So I'm like, we will either do this here live, or I will do it after I get done, but y'all might be with me when I do that. So yeah. So I'm thinking hair, and because I'm doing this day trip, I'm thinking I want to try this ponytail. I don't know. I'm like, I can always slick my hair back into a bun if need be, but I really do want to try this ponytail. So we have our hair tools here, and I have some braiding hair right here. It has, I'm like, we got a little bit of colored braiding hair. I want to like just throw some color in it for the summertime. So I'm like, I'm thinking a cute little ponytail. We'll see what I can get. I've never done a ponytail like this before, but I saw enough videos to the point where I am brave enough to try, especially on live. I'm like, I got the time today. So I found a hair bow, which is really all I need. And like, I don't see anything that's stopping me now. Like, let's do it, you know. Let's do it. Okay, because that's the next step. Ooh, my next bullet point is good. Okay, because I'm like, I gotta see how I'm gonna do this, because I'm like, y'all can see the hair tools. Like I said, we're trying to make this a story time of sorts. I'm trying to work with me here, y'all. Okay, so no, maybe it should be when I don't know, because I'm like, because this is definitely what we're using, the curl la la and the edge control. This is definitely what we're using. So maybe I could do it like that. Okay, so boom, so it'll be, because I'm looking at my bullet point, I got to figure out how I'm saying this. So ᴏᴏ built a brand that lives on. I like that. I ain't got no problem with that. All right, so boom. Let's see what's going on under this bonnet. That is the real... Before I get into that, I'm like, let me get into my little snack of that. That's why I said, I hope y'all bought y'all something, because I'm like, we got to sit here and do this hair. I accidentally stretched my lip liner. That was not the goal. But it's okay. Because we did the skincare. Now for the hair care. Yee. Oh, thank God it's flat. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, and I was ready to lick my lips. Good Lord. Okay, so I'm thinking with this ponytail, I want to do my OGKD back when I was a freshman in high school. I like my parts to be squared like this, and the hair kind of goes back, and then frame my face like that. Because they said slicking your hair back take your edges out. And I don't know why I feel like I just feel like, I've been alive, at least 3 decades. So that's kind of what happens. But I'm like, what if it is my slick back hair that's, messing with my edges? Now, did y'all see my short where I showed y'all I used my Monday hair care shampoo? I want to give a big shout out to Monday because this is, it's 222. Say a prayer and make a wish because God loves us. It's 222 Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, Monday hair care, I definitely want to give a big ups to them because they definitely are going to make wash day Monday so much better when you just realize your hair is going to come out like that. And then put the ᴑᴏ on top of it. At least that's what works for me. All right, so I think I'm going to split my hair in half anyway. That way it's just easier to do. Yeah. It's definitely more hydrated than it typically is. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more hydrated than it's typically been. And it still has a lot of definition. And I like that. And I washed with this. Child, that might have been last Friday. Oh my God. Oh my God. I know a hair clip paid to see my haircut. That was half my hair. That wasn't even, bro. That was half my hair. That wasn't even my full hair. Like, what the heck? I don't know where I got that from, but that just made me mad. Because how dare you? Okay. Now, this little fan ain't playing. I know that's right. It definitely kept me. I'm cold now. Like, sheesh. Okay, so actually, after we slick this down and get started with the ponytail, then we'll actually finish that bullet point. But yeah, like I said, with my hair, you guys to get in it. So yeah, don't be afraid to get in it. I'm talking in it. Okay. I feel like that's a good amount. Alright, y'all. I don't have enough energy for me to be turning around to show y'all, but like it's flat. I mean hydrated because I'm trying to get it flat, child, for this ponytail. Whew. Oh, nothing. Just thinking about the fact that I chose to do this today. Of all days. But hey, it's okay. And I definitely feel like I need some more product on the end because I feel like I'm doing a little bit too much fighting. That's also what I'm thinking about too. It's like, that's also what I'm doing is I'm testing this product out. I'm testing my hair out in general. What works better? More water, more product. As you see, I did not put any water on here. I do have a spray bottle in here. I thought about it. I chose not to because last time I did this, it's coming out like it's coming out now. I'm not mad at it. That's exactly how I feel about it. I'm not mad. I'm getting through it easier now. I just need, as I said, I feel like it needs more product than anything. But you can't do too much now. And I did rinse some out the other day, so it was a little damp. But hey, it needed that. Okay. So now that I got this as flat as possible, twisting in the back, and I hope that my got doggone clip don't pop. Oh, that's what I should have done. But I would have had to blow my hair out. That could be another live. I want to try the Bantu mohawk. I'm like, what is it called? But it's a mohawk. It's definitely a mohawk. Ain't got time to fight with no more clips today. I'll do that right there. And then move on to this. Like I said, a whole bunch of product. I'm like, not that much, girl. Probably that much. Probably that much. See, this here be defying gravity and stuff. She's a witch. Shout out to the witches. Shout out to my brujas, brujitas. Shout out to the good witches. I think everybody's a good witch. Just don't fuck with nobody. Right? Okay. Okay. Some of y'all do worship Satan now. Like some of y'all do worship Satan though. Yup. Put that product, get that slip. That's what I like. Because I don't like to fight. Okay. Maybe that's why the hair be shrinking, because it be trying to stand back up. It be trying to stand up. We talking about everybody, tell everybody else to stand up. The hair like, I'm standing on business. I'm doing my job. Baby, this is my job. Girl, did this hair get dampened? Because it just feeling a little dry. Right there. You don't know about that when you make it stir. No. I don't really know. I'm gonna come back to that in a minute. Because I'm like, hold on, baby. Because I know I did a brushing. Okay, so boom. I said I'm getting in it. Because my hair need all the product. Because I'm not using any gel either. And I don't want a middle part. Yeah, no. Not with this braid. I don't know. Because I always do a middle part. I'm like, maybe not. I probably shouldn't. I don't want my hair thinning out. Because I'm like, what was the reason I wasn't going to do a middle part braid? I already got a middle part. I don't see no reason with no middle part braid. I'm like, I wonder what made me. I guess because somebody said slick backs take your edges. Because I'm like, I don't know. I decided against it. And I'm just using a little bit more. And I say a little bit more. And it's that. Just to smooth all over it. Because I did not use any water. No agua. Y'all hear that thunder rolling? Y'all hear that thunder rolling? Okay, so Now that we've gotten everything that's taken care of, I'm like, I know you lying. Oh, I'm about to say, I ain't got no rat tail up in here. Ooh, feel like Brenda. Ooh, Lord. This some scary I love scary movies. Okay, so. Because Lord knows I can't part. I definitely chickened out. Baby, I was like, hold on. You kind of don't know what you're doing. You kind of don't, baby, and that's okay. That's okay. Because, yeah, clean it up that way. That's what's best for you. Okay. That's straight, y'all. You can use some work, eh? I hear you. I hear you could use a little cleanup crew. Clean up on our part. Clean up on that center part. Somebody got married back there. Tied the knot. This is really how I am when I'm doing my hair. Good Lord. That's what it is being on the y'all episode, y'all. What if I just get so comfortable on Twitch that y'all just see me scratching my I'm like, oh my God, not scratching her booty. But it be like that. What if y'all just see me, you know, digging my nose? I just got so comfortable. Just be like, oh, I forgot y'all are here. And somebody said, what do y'all do on live? What happens if nobody shows up? It's just like recording any other video. Nobody's with you in the room when you record a video. I didn't realize so many people are self-conscious. I didn't realize that. In my workshop, I was like, wow, there are a lot of self-conscious creators in here. Like, that's, I mean, that's not a bad thing. But that just made me realize, I'm like, wow, I have a lot of personality. I got a lot of person, literally. I'm one of every Spice Girl. That's nothing I thought. I'm like, yeah, I do have. Like, I don't know about doing the center part anymore. I don't know. Because honestly, maybe what I should have done, it was easier when I had straight hair. Because I'm like, I could literally just do this and then know what part I wanted to brush. That's why I'm like, I really can't tell how much I need to take. So maybe that's what I got to do on curly hair as well. Because I'm like, I don't know. It's getting difficult. Okay, so we'll just do that. Now, let me find out I also need to be using a fine-tooth comb on my hair, too. Because I'm like, huh. That gives you a different curl. That. No, that's different from this. Okay, child, let me finish my hair. Because, like, this some of y'all first, this how some of y'all first meet me. Yo. Okay, because I'm like, can we really get friendship? When the rain come on, I don't know why that song come in my head. Where's Tony Braxton? Because Nippy not alive. I'm like, where's Tony Braxton? Tony Braxton. Okay. I'm like, this amount of hair. I don't know where that came from. And this box too big. Is it? I gotta stop. How did I? Oh, my hair was straight because I'm like, how did I used to do this as a kid? Some of the stuff we used to do when I was teens, it was like, what? Girl, what you got? This got so real. Okay, so boom. Doom. Like I said, once we get this sleek back, I can actually get to my next bullet point. And it shouldn't take me too long to do my face. And I know this part got me messed up. So we're going to have to figure out what we can do about that right there. Because that means it's way too much hair. It's way too much hair. Ooh, I like that. I'm like, we got a box. We got a box. Because I'm like, I can actually see that. Yup. I'm like, these little pieces right here, cause I'm like, those are my edges, cause I can't decide if I want to brush them back or if this was supposed to be swooped. Maybe this was supposed to be swooped, cause right now it's really blowing me, cause I can't figure out what my part's supposed to look like, and I can't figure out. I'm like, is this the framing of my hair? This why they be braiding it? Cause I'm like, oh, that is the framing of my head. Oh, good Lord. Ain't that something? Cause I'm like, hold on. Cause I don't know, honey. Am I about to, like, I'm really about to, just thinking about swooping it. And that's like, bro. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. It just, it's yeah, it's not tickling my fancy. I don't have to, right. Yeah, I could deal with that, because I'm like, anything else it was blowing me. Definitely blowing mine. Okay. And then I got to clean this part up over here, because I'm really trying, because I'm like, child, Lord knows I can't draw no straight line. My art does not come in that way. My art comes in cinematic. Cinema. Media. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I really don't know. Because I'm like, how am I supposed to? I feel like it should be like this, but it's just like something about that also doesn't seem right. I'm in a state of confusion. In a state of confusion. Right now, I'm just brushing my hair because I love the length. I'm like, shrinkage. Like, I can almost stretch my arms. And shrinkage be like, psych! Okay. Because I'm like, I feel like that's straight enough for me. Oh, I didn't realize I did separate the hair. Lord, I totally forgot, and then I did not brush it in. I think that'll be fine, because y'all ain't even gonna see that, because my hair is supposed to be back unless I do decide to do a swoop, which is what I was deciding when I did that part, because I was like, wait. No, because it looks like, oh, American, oh yeah, American. I'm kind of mad that came out. But that's what it's giving. So yeah, it will be brushed back. On me. Yo, when I tell you I'm still fighting with a part, I don't like that. Oh, because I don't know. Like, what did they be doing to get these parts so crispy? That is my question. I done brushed. Okay, hold on. Let me get my other brush. Because I'm like, I done brushed and brushed and brushed. Oh, it don't look terrible. It looks workable. It looks workable. Because workable. I play too much. Okay, because I'm like, if I'm like, I can kind of deal with this, but then I am gonna have to. I'm like, if I did all that and I still have a hard time getting it flat, it might be okay because it's gonna be a break. Okay, so boom. Let's not overthink this. Let's not overthink this. Let's just trust the process and see where it gets us. Cause what? This little piece right here. Like, what's okay? I don't know. I don't know. Again, the process, the trust. Locked in. No switching up. I can't even really. I'm like, open up this claw clip with all this on my hands, but I got it. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. Pushing everything back. I'm debating if I want to put some hair gel on it. I do have some jelly soft curls. I'm like, this Aunt Jackie, so this Miss Jackie. And I'll see what that's going to do for me. So I am thinking I am going to put some jelly soft curls on the end of my hair. That way I can definitely get it slicked down. I think I am going to put some all over once I get to the top as well. But it does have a pretty nice slick hold. But we'll definitely have to see how I'm feeling in just a minute. Okay. So I do like the way this Jelly Soft curls. Definitely slick my hair down at the root. And then just kind of follow through to the ends. Because I don't have that much. In all honesty, I thought I had more than I actually have. So sparingly is how we'll be using it today. Okay. So now I'm realizing it's okay. Like, so what I came to realize, y'all, is I'm like, when I used to do this hairstyle in high school, it was a waterfall ponytail. This hair was up like this. Because I'm like, how did I slick this down? I didn't. But we're going to try it. So, I'm like, brush, follow through, and hold. That's about as best as I got. So I have a no part. And then, yeah, frame my edges that way. I can get jiggy with that. Okay, so now I'm like, I actually might have to go get another hair tie. I wasn't expecting to have to use, I was expecting to use two, but now that I'm doing it, I realize me using two is gonna make me have to use three. Unless I fight to get this bottom one out. And I just don't know if that's a good idea. Part of me believes in me, but part of me is just like, I don't know if that's a good idea, shawty. I'm like, we slick back. I'm thinking. And I'm thinking hard because I'm like, I'm about to use this. If I have to go get another one, we'll just have to take a quick intermission so I can go get another one. But, yeah, I definitely needed this. So, yep. No argument there. Definitely needed that. I'm going ahead and slick a little more down with this because I like the way that Miss Jessie, this got to be her auntie. She the miss. She the miss. That's why I'm like, the way Aunt Jackie and Miss Jackie work together, it's her auntie. She named after her auntie. I'm like, because I like it. I ain't really got no complaint. And then, yeah, especially when I slick my edges down, it's going to be all right. Where's my edge brush though? I'm looking at here like might have to do an intermission to get the edge brush as well. I don't know where that is up in here. Okay. Let me check in here to see if I have a hair tie so we can actually keep going. Ta-da! Doo-doo baba. I still want to get another one because it looked like this one is on his last leg. I ain't even gonna cap. I ain't even gonna hold you, baby. I got one more spot that I could check to see if we have one out here. But other than that, I might have to run to the back. Cause yeah, I don't even have an edge control brush. So we're gonna take a quick intermission. Yeah, because we've been running this show for about an hour. The part took the longest. Refresh your cup, whatever the case may be. BRB. And we're live in 3, 2. We're back with 2 hair ties, 1 edge control brush, and 1 host. Okay, so boom, there's that. Need a little snack of that because, like I said, y'all, get y'all whatever y'all need. I got to get me. And it's time for this lip line to come off. So we definitely get to this point. Okay. I'm supposed to do this ponytail. Because I'm like this. Wait. Okay, so, yeah. Let me put the Miss Jessie's, because I never know which Jessie she is, at the edge of my hair. So that way it braids into the hair better. For my hopes. This is just what I saw in the video, so this is what we're going to be trying to do today. Yeah, and that definitely does flatten the hair. Yeah, we don't want it to be puffy, even though this is a day ponytail. But since my last Sade braid did not come out how I intended, we'll try this. Okay? So then They took the hair. I'll put the black because that's closer to my root, and then the colored hair as I feed it in because it has the black in it. So it is pre-stretched, and I have it to where it's equal lengths on both sides. From the video that I saw, we take half of it, throw half of this on this side, okay? And then apparently you ponytail it into the hair like this. Mind you, I ain't never seen it done like this until I saw it on the video. Cause I'm like, that's just not how I've seen it being done. I ain't never did it this way. But I want to try it because, like I said, I haven't had a successful braiding. So I'm like, we'll see what this one's talking about. Oh, maybe I should have clipped this to the front of my head first. But it's okay because I think I got it now. I think I got a little something going on. Okay. So boom. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like maybe I should do just one more. Yeah, because this ponytail, I'm like, is it put? Well, we got enough room for me to do one more, so I'm gonna take it. At least I think. At least I hope. Ooh, don't pop on me, but that's why I brought two. Ooh, because I know this is a stretch. It's a stretch. I think we got some success. Okay, so boom. Yes, we have success. The hair is attached. Now let's braid it in. So, I'm going to take this part. I'm going to just split the back of my hair into thirds. Okay, so wait. So I'm going to put this on this side and then this on this side. So I can split my hair into thirds and then braid from there. Yeah, that's what's going to help me. So, boom. I'm going to take 1/3 of my hair and hold this side. Another. Oh, wait. Because I definitely need a wraparound piece. So I'm like, I'm going to take this piece out for my wraparound piece. Definitely need a wraparound piece, honey. And I need a clip. That's what I'm looking for. I was about to say, maybe I could use my Smurfs Fenty clip, but I'm not going to use that right now. Yeah, I need one of these. So we're going to do that. Clip that right there. Boom. Now. Okay, because I'm like, I need to take a little bit of the back. So boom. That way, I have 3 pieces of hair to braid in. Now, mind you, I would love for a hairstylist to actually do some tricks to where it looks, you know, something like this, where it's like a piece up, piece down, piece in the middle. Because I'm like, something about it is giving, you know, hair fantasy. Fantasy hair. That's what they call it when they used to do them hair shows back in the day. I ain't moving like that no more. I ain't seen too many. Okay, so boom. We got 1 section of hair, 2 sections of hair, 3 sections of hair. Oh, wait. Flip that back. And that's going to go with that piece right there. Okay. So now, boom. I'm like, so now we're braiding. And y'all know what the back of my head looks like. It's never my business. Now that I think about it, that literally has nothing to do with me. I can't see back there, and I don't be back there. And then once this braiding hair doesn't feel as thick, I'll go ahead and add the extended pieces in, because that would be like now. It's starting to lose its thickness. So I feel like this is a lot more hair. Because I'm like, I gotta figure out how I want to split this in half now. Because I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be a little too much hair for this. Because I'm like, no, please don't do that. Because I'm like, no. So I'm like, wait, because I want to be able to use this now. Hold on, honey. Because I'm like, we're going to have to figure something out. We're going to have to negotiate. Oh, it's about to be a mess. Only reason I'm not mad is because this is some older hair. And I do have some more. But I still need it to completely come off. And that's what it's not doing. I'm gonna be dressed like Doja Cat in a minute. It's about to be straight hair. Alright. Boom. I'm like, that looks like that's what we got. This is what we won. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna put that piece. I'm like, does this have a piece? I don't know how to be feeding this in. Cause that, oh, I'm about to drop it. I'm about to drop it. I feel it. I'm like, that one's, kind of stumped me. I'm like, cause right now, I'm just gonna keep braiding with what I got. What does it look like? It's me. What does it look like back there? Cause I'm like, what if I just keep braiding? But I'm like, it high key. It's gonna be a boneless chicken braid. Boneless chicken. If we don't keep going. Okay, so boom, maybe the hair had to go right here. But now I still feel like, okay, hold on. I don't know. Maybe something got worked out back there. Bro, take this piece of hair, right? Do not leave your hair. It's about to really be out here wilding if you ain't get that piece of hair. If you ain't get that piece of hair, Miss Girl. I'm talking about we are trying, y'all. We are trying. Okay. Okay. Y'all know what I thought about too? I'm putting on a hat. I thought about the fact that I might end up wearing a hat. So it's also good that I did do my hair this way. Because, yeah, I think I'm wearing a hat. Now I'm trying to get all this hair off me because, like I said, I'm about to be dressed like Doja Cat. Full outfit of hair. Okay. Because I'm like, I don't want to have to fight with the white hair. Not the braiding hair, never mind. Wait. Okay. Boom. I don't know, like I said, I want to see some creative hair tussles. I'm like, child, a little braid like this, and then some hair coming out. Let me see what y'all got. A little braid. That used to be like the summertime thing in the South. Hair challenges, hair shows. I saw somebody do a little Dr. Seuss inspired hair thing, one thing, two, and a Dr. Seuss. The hair was braided into the actual Dr. Seuss hat. Fire. I was like, girl, you are on it. They got a new movie coming out, and you need to be at the carpet with these thing one, thing two, the cat and your braids as an attraction. It was so fire. Okay, because I'm like, my hands. Okay, so hold on. I'm like, maybe I gotta hold my head this way because I'm like, I don't understand. And it's me. I'm also trying to see what the braid look like as I do this, and I'm like, it don't look too bad, y'all. It don't look terrible. It don't look terrible. Well, I gotta know. We'll see. But we're just gonna keep going and trust in the process. That's all we're doing. The process, trust, locked in, no switching up. I might end up dipping the end of this hair. Yeah, that way it's curled. I don't know. I might let it be straight. I might just dip it, yeah, and let the end stay straight. It's again 1 day. 2 day. And I'm still having to break that doggone end down. It's gonna take too long. Sheesh. Okay, boom. Maybe this will help me get down that faster because I'm like, girl, that's why them girls be icing their hands because I'm like, my God, you can't have no type of carpal tunnel, arthritis, no joints lock because, baby. And then all I do is rub it against my finger, feel like it's about to set on fire or something. Like the syntheticals just could just cause a combustion. Okay, yeah, see, because I'm still having a braid and all this, child. That's, yeah, This one you end up dipping stuff and moving on with life. I actually might have to cut it. I forgot you can't say nothing on YouTube, child. Don't say nothing. Okay, so yeah, boom. All right, now we're gonna take this, cause this is our little cover-up piece, our wraparound piece. This just kind of wraps around the ponytail. And then we do the edges. Woo, 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 woo. All right. No set. I don't know. This braid might have to be dipped because I just don't feel like it's moving the way that, yeah, I'm definitely gonna dip because I'm like, It's feeling a little stiff. Okay, so yeah, at this point, this hair is trash. That clip is trash. I'm literally like in full debate mode because, like I said, I don't know. We're not trying to have no boneless braid, but I'm like, part of me is just like, yeah, where I can't even say where I shortened the hair. Oh, wait, hold on. Because I'm like, or maybe it just got too tight. I'm not really certain. And I can't even really fluff out my braid. I done braided it so tight, but it definitely goes, because I don't, if it had this same thickness to it all the way down, I don't think I would feel some type of way. But I do because it just doesn't. And it's like, I lost that. And it's just like, this might not be my Sade braid either. Like I said, I just want a simple everyday braid. I don't know. It might work. It really might work. But I'm like, the next thing is, all right, so I said Wally Aim is built a brand that lives on. So maybe I should actually go ahead and do one side of my edges first and then say, but not with him. No, hold on, maybe we should. I'm gonna try that one more time. But not with, nope. I don't like that right there. I'm like, I don't like that being right there. We'll do it right here. I'm like, but not with him. One of the two will definitely do. One of the two will definitely do it. Yep, that'll do it for me. Like that. Okay, brush my sideburns down. Okay. Okay, and then brush these little hairs. Yeah, I think the framing for this definitely works better. Okay, so it's not a total hate it just because I definitely got my, that's not like, it's just my face, but I'm just like, child. And then with the little braid, it's coming together. I'm like, so the next step is, um, I guess we can take this lip liner off. But I'm like, first I want to go wash my hands. So I'm like, another brief intermission. If anything, I know this light is also going to cut out soon. I may have to put on a pot of water because, like I said, I need to boil this here. Or, like I said, I might cut it. But y'all have to give me un momento and we'll BRB. Okay. I'm like, now that we're back and that's done. Okay. So I'm like, I guess at this next step, I could actually go ahead and take the lip peel off. And then I'm like, what do I typically do after that with my face? Because I'm thinking I'll put a lip oil on. I typically do put a lip oil on after I do this, but that's like at the last step, which I probably could wait to go ahead and do. So let's get into our next bullet point, which is, okay, so I need my mirror again, and we go to, I'm like, now we get to peel. A Famous Amos sold for $3 million, but lost everything. Okay, so that's that. I'm like, boom. Now, the next step, now that we got that off, is I'm thinking, I'm like, I don't know why when I be doing my face live, I be forgetting what I'm doing. But I'm like, at this point, I guess it should be the, I'm trying to think, because I'm like, do I do my brows? That's what's going on at the brow. Okay. Um, oh, also, y'all, because if y'all saw the Ulta haul, when I said I hadn't got any Fenty Beauty products, I'm like, we actually do have some goodies. So we're going to try the fly liner. The fly liner. Y'all want to try the fly liner and the hella thick mascara. And then I also have a fly pencil. And then I thought it was another mascara besides this one. Oh, no, it's the Hella Thick mascara because I'm black. It's definitely these two. So we'll be trying these two today. I don't know why I can't think right now. And that's so wild. Because I'm like, next up, I don't like that I just drew a blank right there. Okay, so first, prime the face. That could actually assist us. Like, oh, and then I want to try the Fussy. Yeah, that's what it was. The Fussy Gloss Bomb. So, where did I just put the other two? Oh, here it is right here. So these are the Fenty first time try Fenty products that we will be using today. So I hope my background not too loud because I feel like I'm competing with the background at this point for y'all to hear me. Okay, so I need a sponge. I'm like, did it break? That's what I'm looking for. I'm like, but did it break? Because that mug definitely dropped. Oh, this is not the sponge that I'm supposed to be using. Like I said, I'm just all over the place today. It's at retrograde, eh? Okay, so boom. We'll use the Virgo Beauty Blender sponge. I love this beauty blender. Beauty blender is definitely different from any other just average beauty blender that you have in your, because I'm like, just to even look at the size and comparison. Now I understand when people see like the fake ones and they be like, why is it so big? It's like a little teardrop, and it's honestly much softer. It's definitely softer in comparison to the others. And I don't really use my blending beauty blenders wet, so I won't be doing that. I'm like, the other stuff that I needed definitely just fell, and I don't feel like going on there to get that either. That is quite unfortunate for me. But boom. All right, we're gonna go ahead with priming the face. I do have my Molly Beauty Pore Prime Perfection Makeup Artist to the Stars Blurring Technology. It's a secret. I'm at pan and need to get some more because this mug is everything. So I'm gonna put this. I start where I sweat the most, which is my nose and this area here. This is also the area that I typically put the majority of my makeup on when I do decide to do makeup. So I'm keeping it between, yeah, this area and up. That's where I focus. And I'll put some down here just because I'm going to spray down here later. But like I said, the majority is focused above the filter. That's just what it is. Okay, so boom. Now that we got that part done, we can actually go ahead and, oh wait, no. Also, for the first time, we're using these Coach makeup brushes. I believe it came from the Coach Megan Thee Stallion collaboration. I'm like, y'all, these have just been sitting on display, so we're gonna literally dust these off and use them because I needed some brushes that I knew for sure were clean, and that's these. I actually want to do a whole little makeup look with these because I'm like, I have the lip glosses, the palettes, all that stuff, and I really haven't used it, but I'm like, I needed some clean brushes, so we'll definitely be using these today. And they came with little rings on them that you could actually wear, Coach finger rings around the brushes. So cute. Okay, but I'm gonna use this all over brush for the base of my face with the Lock-It. This is Deep 195 powder foundation. I live in Florida, so I do like to use a powder foundation. I realize there's not, and this is the vegan products. I'm surprised there's no SPF in this because this is Kat Von D, Lock-It. Shameless plug, make sure y'all shop Kat Von D using my links in the description. Like, so boom. Take it, drop the excess back in the pan, and then we'll just give it a nice little closing the eyes. I like to start with the foundation, the powder foundation, the same place that I put that blurring technology, just so that way, this is what is like I consider my slip for my face. Like I need a product for my hair. This is the product for my face that I use as far as getting my makeup on. Like it says, it's the Lock-It foundation. Just building on top of this. So yeah, because I don't really use, I don't think I've ever used, you know what? As I say, I have tried a liquid foundation. It hasn't worked out well for me. And I don't know, I'm like, do people just use that because like I don't really have too much of like textured skin. I'm like, is it just for, I don't really know. I don't really know. But face. So we'll put that in the face section because I actually get to use my little organizer. So I'm like, that's the face brush. Okay, so boom, face. Now I'm gonna do my next talking point. So let me brush these brows up. Ooh, no, I did not mean to do that because also, okay, so I love Half Cake Cosmetics. They are a vegan and natural cosmetics brand. I did have to get fluffed and get some new stuff. So I'm like, I'm so glad that I did that. I did have to get a new bronzer, not bronzer. Yes, bronzer and blush, and it came with a free highlighter. So shop Half Cake Cosmetics. And for my brow gel, so this is the Get Fluffed brow gel and brow pencil, and it's what we're using. So I like to do the brow gel first. I don't know if I got this in a color or if I got it in clear. I hope it's in clear, but knowing me, I might have gotten it in the color. Ooh, it's clear. You can see it's clear. When I was growing up, we used clear mascara for brow gel. You could honestly use colored mascara now that I think about it, because they actually do have colored brow gel. But I like to slick my brows down first and then put the pencil on top of it. But I need to brush them out of the way and kind of gel them in place, and then go in and add, like it says, a brow definer. And just add, hairline strokes to my brows. And I love this just for everyday use, even if I'm not filling in my brows, just so that way my brows are actually gelled, set in place. Because just like hair, yeah, it definitely moves. And I have not tweezed my eyebrows in a minute. We'll have to do that, which is definitely why we're going to go ahead and define them today. We can definitely go ahead and do that. Okay. Oh, I need to cut back on my fan. I'm like, I'm getting a little toasty. Got my little AirTech fan. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now, boom. So, this does have a wand on the end, but like I said, I just gelled my eyebrows down first, and then a triangle tip. Is it a tier? I'm gonna call it a tier, which is pretty much a triangle. I guess same difference. So you could just do brush strokes. Oh, and I forgot, I gotta finish this part of the story. Okay, so boom. We're just gonna go ahead and start filling in first, and then I'm gonna come back. Alright, let's get the brows filled in. I'm like, yeah, I could deal with that. Baby, this fan got some power to it, because I'm like, as soon as I cut it on, I get cold. I like that, though. I like that. I need that. Okay, so my next point is Do 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 do. Okay, so boom. Like, let's go here. Stop there. Okay, so we'll go with oh wow, I really do like that. Okay. Okay. Cause I'm debating. Hold on. I've been debating if I'm gonna call y'all back. At this point, I think I am. We'll finish the story later. Toodles. And I'm like, say y'all Course in Miracles, because the Course in Miracles most certainly applies.